many failed carves and a few failed attempts at repairing it. One of which, well, this wasn't necessarily a failed attempt, but there's just two of these bearings here on this plate. Well, I thought that was maybe the case. They weren't maybe aligned properly. I'll double them up to get, you know, more stability with it, less movement. Put it back together. Yeah, that wasn't it. Then I thought it was a ball screw. And as I was about to replace that, in case you didn't know, ball screw, ball nut, you can turn it. One of the ways you can tell if the ball screw is bad is if you put your ear up to it, and if it clicks and you're hearing clicking, that's a good indication that your ball screw is bad. There's not clicking. But what there was, this bearing that goes right here, which was seized on there, I had to cut it off, and then down into this pocket here, and that's what the problem. This thing was seized up, so anytime there's any lateral force on it, if it was coming out or just the weight of the spindle on there, it wouldn't spin, and that was the problem, which ended up being the problem of it not going up and down the way it should. So first let's put, you have to be really careful with these bearings. You don't want to take them off because the likelihood you damage them, lose one of them tiny ball bearings in there is rather good or bad. Likelihood that it happens is good, but if it happens, it's bad. I'm gonna be so excited to be cutting and have it not fail on me. I've ruined so many cars with this not functioning properly. I don't even like to think about it. Next, put the ball screw in. Slides right in here, right into that little bearing. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. Not sure what that was, but must not have been important. Of course, all this stuff was in metric, and when I went to start machining this plate, it was, this is 0.57, which of course a half inch is 0.5, so I had to machine this thing down out of a 3/4 inch piece, which with the mill at work was relatively quick and painless. Let's see, do I have all the screws in there? Yes, I do. This one? That's not the right one. This one. Oh, it's not that one. Is this one? Of course, anyone that's done any wrenching, you know, get all the screws started before I start really tightening them down. Otherwise, just a nightmare. If you can even get them all in there. But this was machined so with such precision that of course they're going to go in there. You have no idea what a pain in the ass this has been. It goes up and down without issue. Isn't that fantastic? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Happy days are here again. Let's start cutting.